this. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we here now. Yeah, we thug.
Damn, I was about to get a table. Put my drink on.
Oh shit. That felt good to just let out that sigh.
Shit. Is that what you did? It sounded like you farted.
No.
I'm glad you did not.
That part of the day is over.
I think we're on episode 29, but I'm not sure.
I stopped counting at like 7, so
I haven't never counted. Honestly.
I think keeping up with episodes is on me. I think actually. Anyway,
Yeah, you do keep good track.
I just be editing them hoes and sending them out. I'm just like, all right. But anyways, welcome back for another live quarantined safe episode. People of culture.
hey, anybody that can see this or tell people we still doing our podcast. People have been messaging me saying y'all can't see it. Multiple people have told me this past week that what happened to y'all podcast? Y'all don't pop up no more. Subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube, please.
Yeah.
Please. Or Instagram or Twitter or anywhere else. But yeah. So today it is I, Komodo, with the ashy lips. And it is what the fuck that name say? Albert Swervestein. I know he's doing themes. Shit.
You didn't notice?
Darbrick Douglas?
Yeah, because pro-black. I ain't trying to live up to be no white man.
You sound like you in an MMO.
Oh, damn. Hey, look. First of all, Albert Einstein was down with niggas. He came to America and was teaching their classes and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He actually rocked with niggas. He really was. He wasn't racist.
Bro, this is the most DL dribble thing. He came popped off with it. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man. He came and taught lectures at black schools and all of that. I can pull it up, man. You have to give me a second, but no, he did rock with Negroes for real.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you that smart, you can't be racist because I mean, logically it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree with that.
I never would have thought I'd hear Albert Einstein is down for niggas, but
he probably was a nigga. Look at that nigga hair. He got a fro.
Joining us today, our special guest is who the hell did he change his name? Fuck it, I gotta shit.
Somebody said that's Mr. Dr. Professor Swervestein.
I love it. Whoever said that, shout out. You know what I'm saying?
PhD. We have a special guest today. I guess I'm gonna call you Mansa Musa Q.
Mansa Musa, nigga. Mansa Musa Q.
What's good? What's up?
We've been knowing this young cat for a minute. Good old minute.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's been an hour. I've been knowing you for an hour now.
Long time.
It's been an hour. Boy, working on a whole damn
Not thinking about it. Known you since 2006?
Damn, I met him like 2008, 2009.
Yeah, you met him in college days.
At Joe crib, right? That's the first time I think we met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas was on Smash Bros.
Yeah. Whooping ass.
That sounds like a legit story.
It was a whole basketball team. Yep. I remember we got to talk about women, and I forgot what we had said, but I was talking about some chick. He was like, "Oh, you talked to her? I thought you messed with white girls," and that was just the greatest insult to my entire existence. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's better than people thinking you was gay, though.
Oh,
because people really thought you was gay.
People did think I was gay at one point in time, unfortunately, man. Well, it was only niggas in Texarkana. When I was in Houston and San Antonio, nobody thought that. But when I had first moved to Texarkana, the niggas just...
No, but they thought that too. Nobody in Chicago thought I was that. But when I came down south in the Texarkana area, everybody thought like, oh, he probably gay. But in Chicago, nobody thought that.
I don't know, man. But
it's the way you dress, bro.
Mm-hmm. What?
You know, it's that mindset, man. They don't. If you're different, they think you're gay. Like
that's true.
They be gay.
They thought I was from Cali. I was like, nigga, I grew up down the street from you. Like, I know we know each other. Nigga, like, are you from Cali? Like, nigga, I've been knowing you since 06. No,
that shit was funny. But, Anna Webb said, "Nice glasses, Joseph."
Thank you.
Hey, that's a pretty cool shirt, if I must say, man. That whole actually really loud though.
Mm-hmm.
They remind me of the '90s, like some shit you would see in somebody's bathroom wall, maybe like a sitcom. The opening theme, that'll be in the background. Shit.
Bro, I swear Martin wore that shirt. Him or Cole.
So, yeah, something like that.
I swear Martin and Cole wore that same shirt.
He probably did.
Like
when Pam Lay
design
rolls
is Saved by the Bell in the diner or whatever. Like it's like one of the designs on the wall.
Right, man. To get to our guest Q, this dude, since I met him, he was always trying to form a team, hustle, and try and get business. Always about getting that money. Like it's crazy. Met you about like 2006, 2005. You was always about that. You was like, let's get together, let's get a plan together. Always trying to get a group of people together. Never no hate. Always just trying to form a team. If it don't work out with somebody, you slide off, you grab somebody else. Always about execution, being a boss. And I appreciated that.
You know, that's crazy because I've never even thought about it like that until you just said that. Like, that is kind of a personality trait of mine. I never thought about it like that, but I always want to work with people like
music,
videos.
You was always doing it, and y'all was always contemplating, you know. And you never got salty when somebody else was like that wasn't what their mind was. You just took who mine was, and y'all kept moving. Y'all never stopped moving, right? Y'all never stopped scheming. Y'all never stopped pushing.
Right.
Which brings up the perfect point. Bear Boot. What that is.
Bear Boot. So Bear Boot. It's a black, so it's organically black. It's not like we're making it black on purpose, but all of the cast and crew are black, so it's all black. But it's a reality dating show that me and Desmond Witherspoon, Spoon is what he goes by, and Media Sensei, Jalen Jones, collaborated on. So Jalen's the director, me and Spoon produce it, and it's basically 3 people go on a blind date. So it could be 2 girls and a dude, a girl and 2 dudes, 3 girls, 3 dudes, whatever your sexual preference is, doesn't matter. But there's a bachelor or a bachelorette and then 2 contestants. And during the show, the 2 contestants do challenges to see who will be bae and who will get the boot. So if you're bae, you basically won the show. And if you get the boot, then you get kicked. Bye, you gotta go. You're kicked out. You lost. And we really hand their ass a big ass boot. That's what happened.
That nigga Komodo disappeared.
He struggle. He doing with technical difficulties right now. He got the boot. He's been eliminated.
That's funny. So what inspired this? You know what I'm saying? I know, I don't know what you got going on in your personal life, not to snitch. I know you always been good with the ladies, you know what I'm saying? So was you in a situation like this and you was like, man, I wish I could just kick one of these chicks out right now. How did this, what inspired this?
No,
that's a good question.
Man, he getting lifted over there.
this is the black. This is.
Oh, that's a black. Oh, okay.
I only smoke CBD anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke.
Yeah.
You don't do drugs.
Wait till later into the podcast. He'll bring out the real stuff.
But no, so the reason why I started is like as a kid, I used to always watch like The Real World and like Change Your Heart, Lemonade, Fifth Wheel,
Next,
Room Raiders. That one too.
Room Raiders. And
I always wanted to be on one of them shows. Like I really wanted to be on The Real World. Like I was like, I'm gonna grow one day and be on The Real World. Like that was a goal of mine to be on The Real World.
That's right.
But I mean, that shit kind of faded away as we got older, and then. I recently found out that a lot of that stuff was fake and it was scripted. And so I talked to Spoon. We should create our own shit.
Reality shows, you can go into school for reality acting.
Right.
That's crazy.
Shit scripted. So I was like, man, I want to create something like that that has more culture. Of course, you guys, understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real. Like, so with Bear Boot, we don't tell people what to say or do. Like, we just capture it. If the motherfucker's boring, the show's just gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying? Like we capture the essence of who real people are, and we don't want to do all that cooning and like some of the reality shows. It's like that fake drama. Like it'll be 2 people sitting down, somebody they don't like is always gonna show up, and then it's gonna be drama.
Right.
That shit. Like we just do organic, like showing black people as who they are. Like a lot of people are entrepreneurs, dreams and goals, and they're fun. Some people just naturally funny, naturally freaky, whatever's on, whatever they are. We try to capture it on camera and not force any like agenda or doing it at coon and shit.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. So how do you find these people then? You put like an ad out, or you ask on Facebook and Instagram, or like how do you scout?
So we have a website you can go to and apply at bearboot.com, and then some people sign up that way. Some people that I know or they know people that we know, and they'll hit us up and I'm like, hey, just apply, and then we'll do an interview. We interview them and we try to match them based off like their personality and kind of the personalities of the people that we're thinking about casting for each episode, and then we just put them together and see what happens.
Oh, okay. And this is in the Dallas area?
In the Dallas area, but we've had people from Houston, from Louisiana.
Y'all did an Austin episode. Y'all did a.
Man, y'all gotta come to the H, boy. Y'all set it off down here.
They did an Austin, a South by episode. Y'all did a South by Southwest.
Yeah, we was doing. So we did like some quick dates and some street interviews at South by.
Mm-hmm. It was looking like real sex talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was looking like that. You just walking up talking to me. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, so like when y'all match people or whatever, how do y'all figure out like what they're gonna do? Like y'all set the dates up, or like y'all got a list y'all pick from, or like how do y'all figure it out?
So that's a good question. It's kind of like a combination of both. So we got a budget. Like we paying for everything out of pocket, so it got to be affordable. Or a lot of places will sponsor us and let us do shit for free. But like we try to use those connections and also with like the preferences of the bachelor or bachelorette. Like we had one episode where a girl was an artist, and so she did body painting and then she did skating because she liked music and she liked rhythm. So we did body painting, skating, and we had one where a dude was a personal trainer, and so we did a massage challenge with a professional massage therapist. And he also liked to cook, so we did a blindfolded pickle tasting challenge.
Oh, I saw that one.
That nigga from TK, that was KJ, yeah.
What? Yeah. That was KJ?
That was KJ, yeah.
What? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again.
So since Joe ain't here, he can't object or anything. So when we were gonna do a Bear Boot People of Culture episode, because I've been talking about since episode 1 about Joe doing a dating episode. We gotta do it.
I'm down. Hey, let's do it.
Do a dating episode. Hey, y'all can comment. Any of y'all ladies, y'all can comment.
Yeah,
get on there. Then again, go on the website. We're gonna put it in the comments. Oh, he joined at the wrong time. Put in the comments. You want to join the application? Put in the website for Bear Boot for the episode. He came in. What are y'all talking about?
Apparently, I'm going to have to get a new laptop because
trash.
Yeah, you too rich to be struggling.
Bro, this laptop, it looks like it's going to reach the end of its days. I don't know what to say. So I'll see if I stay here. We'll see. If not, I'll pick up the phone.
Bro, you got like 4 laptops. Get the better one.
I guess I'm going to have to. I know
I'm using the cheapest laptop for the podcast.
Close Pornhub, Joe. Use the other one.
Yo, sir.
I know, right? Rich ass
that CPU is not used for that at this moment. But
out here with the premium account. I feel you. Hey, we just said we're gonna do a Bear Boot special People of Culture episode. You already know who's gonna be the
Is this what the fuck y'all been talking about?
Huh?
Is this what y'all been talking about?
No, we was talking about uplifting black culture.
Thank God. I was like, don't schedule that shit.
To the people.
Yeah. Power to the people. We ain't talking about Coon. We talking about the authentic, grown show Bear Boo by Q Lee Massa. What's it? Mansa Musa. Oh, that's Mansa Musa. Q.
The richest man ever to live. Black man.
Yes.
We're gonna have a special episode when all this quarantine stuff go away. Which you already know who's gonna be the person in the episode, the guest star.
Yeah, I got it.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be good. We gonna be good. We already know your preference. We ain't
just been leading up to this moment.
Yeah. You set it up. I was thinking this last week. We were like, we're gonna get Q next week. And I was like,
it's happening.
It's happening. It's gonna happen.
Hey man, I got a question, man. So when you do Bear Boot, I know y'all got like hella seasons and hella episodes. When people get the boot, do anybody ever have like adverse reactions, or is everybody pretty cool about it?
Well, so like, I mean, it's like 8 people there. Like besides the people you see, like you got camera and crew, and like it's kind of like a big kickback. So they be chilling, but we have had some situations where sometimes we'll do the confessionals after the show. Mm-hmm. Like the person that lost be hella salty. Or like, nigga, I didn't want to. You know, people like, I didn't want to win no way. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you wanted to win. Like even on the show, come on, now, you ain't too cool. But yeah, we've had some people that was salty after. Like after season 1, we had a reunion, and you could kind of feel some of the tension. like after people watched the episode, like they felt, you know, a little way about what people were saying about them and stuff. So
I see.
But usually people are pretty cool because I mean, they got a free day. They got to be on camera. You know, a lot of people that on the show, they want to be on camera anyway.
Mm-hmm.
True.
They got to sign the release forms and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, you got to sign that release.
Oh, Mike Benton said, "What's good, Joe Q Lee?"
I was good.
What's good, Mike B?
Mike B.
Somebody said, "Dr. Umar?" ? Anna Webb asked, "Joe, do you even remember me?" LOL.
Yes, I know exactly who you are, where I met you.
Brittany Guerrero said, "Joe on here looking like he about to deliver the most influential speech ever."
No, I don't. Look at me. What influential speech you get from a motherfucker wearing a shirt like this? Zero.
I don't know.
But,
you look like you can tell us how to pick up certain things off the curb. Who to look for?
You look like bro man about to break into your house.
Mm-hmm. You look like we can redo the Atlanta movie and you be the villain and you say so disrespectful.
I was gonna say I look like I could teach you how to card count in Vegas.
You look like a background character in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Like a nigga just laugh during the races and shit. Making facial expressions.
I'm the dude to introduce him to the main villain. Yo, he tough. That car mean.
That nigga off Queen and Slim. That's like the light skinned version of him.
Oh no! Oh no! I ain't even seen the movie, but I know exactly who you talking about.
Right.
That dude like a discount Maxo Cream.
Oh, man.
So, does the quarantine stop a lot when you doing Bear Boot, doing like another season or stop production or affect your life?
Yeah, because according to the law, you know, we can't, like I said, it's like 8 to 10 people for filming, so we really can't do anything. We could go to the park or something. It's just hard to navigate it, you know.
So what are your thoughts on this whole COVID-19 shit?
I don't know, man. I'm still processing it. Like,
bullshit.
I thought it was a conspiracy, but then I know somebody that I went to college with that got it. And they're like saying they lost their taste buds and shit. Like they didn't even know they had it. They couldn't taste anything.
What?
Man,
I mean, my nephew got it.
I just think about my grandma. I'll be like, man, I can't even hug my grandma right now because I don't want to. I could be a carrier, but
I'm the same way.
Reactions are weird. People's reactions was crazy though.
Swerve and Komodo both had it.
They
both claim it.
I might have had it.
They both claim they had it.
No, I never said I had it. I said I have.
You said you had it in October.
I said a homegirl back in October got sick as fuck. I think she had it, but I was around her and I ain't catch shit. Bro, a motherfucker with corona could motherfucking wipe their hand across my fucking neck and I wouldn't catch shit, bro. Real talk. Like, I got O positive blood. Don't roll your eyes at me, nigga. I saw you just. O positive blood, nigga.
I was like, where is this going?
The media says black people are the most affected.
Of course they say that shit. We always the most everything bad. They just like homeboy from last week said they were just latest mad because niggas was bragging about we can't get sick. So like, okay, bet. Now we finna make y'all niggas the main face of the shit. And I think they want to instill fear in our minds, you know what I'm saying? And also create a more negative image of black people. Because you already see the implications. Once they started putting black people as a face, China already started kicking niggas out. It's shit like that, man. It's
China apologized
against black people.
China already apologized. They apologized for all that.
That was
they apologized. They didn't bring the niggas back over there. They didn't say y'all come on back home. They said we're sorry.
They didn't want them there in the first place. They said they was sorry. Y'all have to go home, but y'all can't come up in here.
All right, that apology don't mean shit, man.
I mean that is what it was. So I got a question. I know it could make it a little more challenging because you like book a fair amount of venues for Bear Boot, right? Like,
yeah,
I know you ain't just
1 to 3 venues.
See, that's dope because I know there has to be a pretty good process behind going about this stuff, which is also very appreciative. If you haven't watched the episode, you should.
Wise guy friend from a 70s cartoon.
What?
You do look like the wise guy friend from a 70s cartoon.
You look like a wise guy.
Like a special episode of like Scooby-Doo. You be that one friend there. Well, hey, gang.
You really look like a cartel member.
You do.
Don't say
but you look like the one like you front like you got power, but something go wrong. You be scared when the big boss come through. You know what he's gonna do to us? He's gonna chop our hands off.
Did you just call me Starscream?
Pretty much, yeah. You start.
Okay. He called me like
I can really see you like not speaking English if I just walked up on you on the street.
We used to say he was cute.
Justin said I look Indian yesterday. I was like, it's the facial hair. It's because it's getting crazy. I got quarantine beard.
You versatile, man. You like Key and Peele. You can be anybody.
You just that right light skin color, the right skin, as they say.
I'm Obama skin.
Yeah, the right
I call it
skin.
Obama skin. But I was gonna say, I got so many talking points. The shitty part is I have no clue when my shit kicked out, so I don't know what y'all have already talked about or have not talked about.
If you say something that we already said, we'll just tell you.
Okay. Did y'all go over how you find people for the show?
Yes.
I've been real curious.
Hey,
about that.
question, real quick, before you proceed. So, are there any like I can't ask this. I'm sorry. It's gonna be very inappropriate. Fuck it. I'm gonna ask. So, like, have you pulled? Do the crew be pulling people? Like when y'all bring people through, be like, shit. Let me go ahead and holler at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta answer that if you don't want to. That's a Hollywood insight.
Do you break them down after they can fail? Like or do you only accept winners?
Ask me the question again.
Do anybody from the crew be like, basically during the scouting process, do anybody on the crew kind of take it upon themselves? Like, you know what? I'm gonna holler at her. Fuck what the show talking about. I'm gonna holler at her.
No, you know, at Bear Boot, we're professional. You know what I'm saying? So we don't, we just. Now I'm not gonna lie and say like it ain't been contestants and stuff trying to holler like some of the directors and producers, but we try to be professional. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to mess up the vibe for the show. We want them to really, because we want people to really find love or, at least attempt to it. I like to see somebody get married off this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be love.
It ain't happened yet. I mean, we hadn't had a lot of success with people staying together for a long time so far, but just keep trying.
Don't worry, that Komodo episode is going to happen.
Oh, yeah, he going to get married.
Oh, yeah, he is.
We're going to find the right type of woman. The right type of woman, excuse me, I bet.
The white, did he say the white type of woman?
I call it.
What's your type? Komodo, what's your type?
He ain't got no type.
I kind of don't.
He really do, but what else?
Hey, I kind of don't. So.
Any Hispanic women out there? I just saying
that works.
Oh, any of the white women out there? They're always white women.
There are always those.
Or suggestion by Swerve. Any black women out there?
Preferably, you know what I'm saying?
But
hey, that's his life, man. I'm gonna just say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. You gotta think about your bloodline. You already light skinned. You have a white kid. You're done. The nigga is done. There's no more nigga.
Washed out.
Yeah.
Washed
Swerve
out.
said if your kid get too light, he can't say the N-word around Swerve.
So okay, I'm like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hey, I'm telling my kid to get on your kid ass. Try that shit.
I hope you have a kid with a dark Nubian woman and your kid come out white. I'm gonna roast you so hard.
I would
like,
get a DNA test. I would really get a DNA test.
I hope it look just like you, but white. Look just like you.
It's like
as long as you can still tell they black though, they can be light skinned as hell.
If they got white features. Look at
if I came out with somehow a white kid, but he wasn't albino, I would assume it was the Antichrist.
You gonna kill him? I'll kill him right there.
I fucked up somewhere along the way. Like, why is this happening?
If I had if it was like white, like blue-eyed Caucasian, he ain't staying in my house.
See, you know what's so funny? Swerve told me I shouldn't be worrying about what skin color my kid come out, but then here's Swerve worrying about what skin color his kid come out.
Nigga, first of all, I'm just talking shit with Joseph.
Oh, so you don't care?
And second, but no, you're dark skinned, nigga. You not if you have a kid with a white woman, your kid is gonna be black. Joe kid, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Joe already got the white man, little ass nose, little ass Michael Jackson nose. Look at that.
But
shit.
Everybody lighter in my family. There's actually on both sides of my family. There's actually very few people that are darker than me.
My mama bright skinned as hell. So I mean, every black person has some genes in them, bro. All I'm saying is light skinned Negroes such as Joseph, when they have babies with these white women, they babies be like real
Drake's kid
type shit, yeah, type shit. But Drake, you can still tell he got Negro in his blood. Like, I hate talking about innocent babies, bro. But you know what I'm saying? We just for example, Chris Brown's baby boy, that baby does not look black. You know what I'm saying?
That baby came out with Elvis haircut. That tripped me out. He came out with the curl. I was like, that didn't even look like Chris Brown. That kid didn't even look like Chris Brown. That was tripping me out.
No, he do look like Chris Brown. He looked just like him, but he's white as hell. That's what's crazy. But you know, Obama's grandpa, they got the same face. You know, Obama's grandpa is white. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, so it can happen. But back to Joseph, though. You know what I'm saying? Just you got to be careful, bro. Like, you got to think about your seed. But you know, no matter what you do, I'm still love your child, bro. I promise. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they look black. You know what I'm saying? But people say this on the other side of the fence too. When people talk to their kids, like white people talk to their kids who's dating outside the fence, they be like, hopefully they're not too dark, et cetera, et cetera. They had these conversations.
They do.
You're not wrong.
Genetic stuff is a natural thing when you come to talk about what you want for your kids and everything else. You want your kids to be healthy.
My thoughts on it is like, it's not even like about like being prejudiced. It's like, I want my kids to have black kids because no other race will understand them. You know what I'm saying? Like no other race will understand how it is to be black unless you're black. Like, I mean, it's just.
I mean, that's one of those things, and it's very interesting because I know friends that white couples that want to adopt a black kid, and I know people that have adopted black kids, and it's really weird when I see that because I'm like, how's that kid gonna be raised? You know, like because some people, because especially like biracial and adopted kids, when they're in that thing, they don't understand race, right? Yeah. And they think not really like looking at it or acknowledging it just ignores the race. Like it gets rid of racism if you don't acknowledge it. But that's not how it is.
Yeah.
Right. But parents, if you're not black, they're gonna know how to teach their kid to acknowledge racism, to acknowledge being like you're different from me, and they're gonna judge you based off that. And I'm gonna do the best to protect you. But when you're older, you're gonna be on your own. They don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
But should we tell them like not to do that?
Nah, hell nah. I mean, you gotta prepare your kids for reality, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And race is a factor of life in America.
But reality is subjective.
Nigga, it ain't subjective getting your ass whooped for being a nigga. That shit is not subjective.
It is subjective when it's subjective if you the police doing the ass whooping.
No, I don't believe it is. When you add it up statistically, there's nothing subjective about it.
Because a lot of people, especially white people, they view black people as in once you prove themselves in your eyes, it's different. But that's their reality. That's not how life should be, but that's their reality. We're not
talking about their reality. We're talking about our reality. We're talking about white people adopting black kids. White people can't properly prepare a black child for the reality they're gonna face when they step outside them doors.
But most black people can't do that either because they don't understand race.
Some, yeah, you're right. But for the most part, niggas understand what it is. I remember being 11 years old, and I had a little toy airsoft gun, and my pops put me inside like, nigga, don't you ever go outside with that shit. They gonna kill your little ass. Like, nigga told me as a child, like, people need to.
I mean, that's true. I was raised like that and understood, but I know a lot of like those the type of black people that be like, oh, that's racism. That people of culture don't want to have white guests. Those type of black people don't know.
I did say that I didn't want to have no white guests on here,
and they said we was racist because of it.
I don't think,
but that's not racist.
I don't think that's racist. Well, I don't think it's racist because the platform we're using is to highlight, you know what I'm saying, people we want to highlight. And you got people like Fox News and ABC who only pick certain type of demographic because they want to have come on their shit. You know what I'm saying? People with certain voices, they want to have amplified on their shit and certain images and looks. But when they do bring black people on there, they always use them to make a fool of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh boy, and the time that shit don't work.
What about like the movies that pick a dude to play like an American black dude and he be from like England or something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if they do bring like a person on there, most of the time it's someone completely unqualified to talk about the conversation. Like they'll bring fucking Cameron on there, and then ask him what's going on in the socioeconomical class of the. Are you like? What Cameron?
What was that? No, what was that Dave Chappelle joke? What was that Dave Chappelle joke? How does Ja Rule feel about this subject? It's like, why do we care what Ja Rule feels about these subjects?
Oh my God, where this podcast goes, nigga, get Ja Rule on here. If we get him on here to talk about the coronavirus, like, let's hear what Ja Rule has to think at a time like this. Oh my God.
If we had Ja Rule, I think me or Swerve is gonna have a real life beef with him. So I don't know.
What you think he charged? Like 2 ham sandwiches?
Because I would quote every time I talk to him. I would quote 50 Cent songs.
I wouldn't do that. I have respect for Ja Rule.
I would. I'd be like, so that Fire Fest had many men in it, didn't it?
Y'all hoes, bro.
He's trying.
He just signed a goofy ass contract and should have read it better.
No, he was a snake. Ja Rule was a snake also. Ja Rule was also a snake. If you watch the documentary, Ja Rule was doing shady stuff too. He knew, and he didn't.
All them rappers in the motherfucking industry be doing hoe ass shit. Everybody in Hollywood does hoe ass shit. Hey, Q Lee, so let me ask you this: if you have a top 3 favorite rappers, who are they?
Damn.
Whoop.
All right.
I'm gonna look at this. I'm curious. I'm curious to this. Yeah.
Okay, so
no, I need top 5. I need top 5 from you.
Top 5.
Damn.
All right, Fabulous, because I used to be my favorite rapper growing up. So,
bruh,
Fab.
The king of swag, Fabulous.
Wayne. I mean, nigga had a run.
But we was in that generation with Wayne. We in that Wayne generation in the South.
I hate that people nowadays will never know how great Wayne was.
Wayne
I hate that so much.
So long.
To get hyped and wait for the next mixtape that came out last week, and you already waiting for the next mixtape.
Were you like a crackhead for that shit? You couldn't like when the next
one? Wayne.
Bro, you had some new Wayne and niggas ain't heard. It was like having like rare sneakers or something. I got this new Wayne. You ain't heard this Wayne before.
Bro, you still listen to Dedication 2? Dedication 3 just dropped. You just like, what? Play that shit.
I ain't gonna say this dude my top 5, but like I wish he would have blew up. I wish he would have kept making him the Joker. Nigga,
the Joker. That's the Joker. Yo, I swear I thought Punchline Rap was like, I thought the Joker was gonna be the king of that.
Oh God, bro.
But then Big Sean came in. But then Big Sean came in and took that.
Let me see.
You know what happened? Is when he went to jail, probably. When he
went to jail, that was it. That was what happened when he went to jail.
That's wrapped it up, bro. Everybody thought in the South thought Joker was like the best lyricist, like he was gonna blow up.
That nigga was hard, dog.
It was hard, bro.
It was hard,
bro. Jail.
I thought you was gonna say Currency. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought you was gonna say Currency.
I thought that nigga was gonna say motherfucking. Damn, I can't even remember. I'm sorry. It was somebody. Who the fuck? I don't know. Next.
Right now, I mean, my shit changes because I'm like, whoever but like I like Joyner Lucas a lot right now because I kind of
man.
The way that Joyner Lucas is fading for me because like the more popular he get, the more he seems like a parody of himself. Like he's still. Remember, ADHD was dope.
Are you saying he Lizzo on himself?
Yeah, like I hate to be that guy, but old Joyner was so real and in your face storytelling, right? Like all his stuff was so visual, even just rapping wise. And now more and more, he just seems like he is seeming more corny. Like don't get me wrong, I still rock with the ADHD album, but
it's because of that Will Smith song, ain't it? That's why you're saying.
I got a better question.
No, not even the Will Smith song. It's other songs on that album. Will Smith's one of the better ones. If you a fan of Joyner, you know what I'm talking about. He was real, yeah.
All right, so you gave us Joyner, you gave us
Wayne,
and you gave us the Joker. You 2 more.
No, he said somebody else before the Joker. Before Wayne.
Fab.
Oh, yeah, okay, one more.
Loso.
I like Gucci Mane. I mean, I don't know that's probably the TK.
Gucci
Wait, the clone, pregnant Gucci Mane or clone Gucci Mane?
I like pregnant Gucci.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pregnant Gucci is way better. Huh? I like his beats. I work out to music, so like the shit got to get me hyped.
I dig that.
So you be fucking with Zaytoven.
Pregnant. I swear, pregnant Gucci Mane can rap faster than In Shape Gucci Mane. No, like you listen to those mixtapes, like pregnant Gucci Mane would just be spitting.
That nigga's tired. He's trying to hurry get done.
He's just trying to get done with the song.
Do you know how many gigs of I got? Bro, I got like all the damn mixtapes, bro. I forgot.
And that's like a Gangsta Grills. The movie was the best one to me though.
So,
of course, the movie is legendary.
So,
that is legendary.
QLE, so you being a business owner, and you seeing like rich black people, like especially like hip hop, a hip hop background. How do you feel about? Do you plan to try and achieve being a billionaire, or you just want to be successful? Like, where's your goals in like 5 to 10 years and everything else? Because like now, black people get like there's now 12 billionaires, but in 2001 there was like no black billionaires, And now Jay-Z and Kanye, both billionaires, rappers being billionaires, and they expanding. If we think about Master P, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, just the things they did to expand their brands and keep growing and keep going.
Right.
Snoop Dogg.
You know, despite what people think, like I don't gonna say I don't care about money, because I mean you need that to survive, but I'm not like I chase my passion first, and then it seems like money always comes with it. You know what I'm saying? I get, and I don't know if it's just because people know I'm passionate and that makes me credible that I'm gonna, deliver. So,
2014 Q would say that's what broke people would say. 2014 Q would literally say this is how broke people say.
But I mean, shit, I want to be a billionaire. I mean, I just want to be happy though. Like, I want to live comfortable where I can wake up and like, I'm not doing shit today, but playing video games, and I'm still gonna make money.
You trying to get to a life of being comfortable, but also have no alarm clocks.
Yeah, no alarm clock. If you have no alarm clocks, you either are homeless or you rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, if you have no alarm
game,
clocks,
or you still in the tutorial.
Real shit.
You have no alarm clocks?
No alarm clock. That's the goal.
I don't understand. So I guess I'm a mix of both, because the reason I started doing which was a really big reason I started doing my thing, was I hated alarm clocks. And when we started the whole fans and rap thing, I quit all my jobs because I hated alarm clocks. I was just like, I'm tired of this. And then I just started doing the hustle. And I haven't went by my own alarm in like years. Like I hate it. I hate alarm clocks.
Alarm ass.
What did alarm clocks do to you, Jesse?
Bro, it was just because I felt like alarm clock always hit at the best part of the dream.
And it's on some deep shit. Like alarm clocks are really trying to keep you level. They don't want you getting too abstract. You learning too much. You in a different realm.
I just felt I just felt like I would never wake up happy with alarm clock. Like I would start waking up before my alarm clock so I can turn it off. Like it just started triggering me. And I've had different ringtones, and I was just like, none of this is helpful. I get mad.
Nigga, if your alarm clock is that Soulja Boy, hop up out the bed.
My alarm clock since I was a kid used to be that Biggie Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit.
Oh yeah, I remember
that used to be my ringtone that I wake up to every morning. Cause I was like, I need something that just gets me going. It's Bone and Biggie, it's Bone and Biggie. Something that just get me hype.
My alarm clock be Time by Hans Zimmer. I don't know if y'all fuck with Hans Zimmer, but that nigga makes some.
Oh, that nigga who do the movie scores and shit.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer, he makes some shit. And Time is like the one from Inception. But I don't know, it's something about that song that just like, it makes me want to just grind.
To keep going.
Like, I mean, like time is your asset. Like, time is more important than money. That's why I say money is not my goal. Like, my goal is to be here as long as I can and be as happy as I can. If I become a billionaire when I'm 65 and I was miserable the whole journey there, I wasted all that time. But like, if I can be happy till I'm 65 and become a billionaire, then, you know what I'm saying?
I actually look at that when it comes to like, what was his name? Samuel Jackson was old when he became rich, but he never talked bad about his past.
Yeah.
And like he was real old when he became famous, but he was still
40 when he got his first role in Juice or some shit like that.
Well, it was an Eddie Murphy thing he did.
Yeah, so that was his first role. I'm sorry, but
yeah,
he was in his 40s. You know that nigga, if y'all don't know, that nigga like went to like Spelman, and him and like some other people like locked like the fucking board and the chairman and shit of Spelman inside a room.
He was one of the pallbearers for MLK.
Huh?
And he was one of the pallbearers for MLK.
Damn,
I didn't know that.
And this is also kind of how he got into acting. Because the FBI told his mom. The FBI told his mom, they was like, yo, if he stay here, he should probably move and get the fuck away from this campus. So then he went to LA. Dead ass. I think he was at school. He was out no, he wasn't at school because he was expelled at that point, but he was out, he wasn't at the house. And then the mom talked to him, and then like she was just like, hey, yo, you gotta go, or is she gonna die? So I'm gonna put you on the plane because I don't want my son to be dead. And now he's an actor.
He one of the people, he stayed true to himself, even though, he has all success. And for a person being like a business owner or constantly doing business, how do you feel being real, but also trying to play the game and have a business?
That's actually hard, bro. Like I have to battle that every day because during the day I work for a software company, so I can't be Q that y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm the only person of color in my company.
Nah, say black. You on black one. Nah, say it. You on black person
color,
at
man.
the job.
I'm trying not to say black because black means like, you know,
See,
I'm not black.
I'm opposite. I ain't trying to say people of color. You can say people of color when we talk about any other race, but when I talk about black people, say black. Because we trying to generalize. Like when people talk about the wall, they be like, people go, no, that is a Hispanic issue. Let's talk about it. Let's not group everybody. Black people don't deal with that, and that's no disrespect to either side.
Yeah, I did what you're saying, but Q. So you saying basically you don't want to identify with the label black per se?
Yeah, like I mean, like what is black? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
like,
us.
So
like
is there anything
like, you close your eyes and you see black, you see nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
the beauty.
But it's nothing and everything at the same time.
Thank you. I was just about to hit the hell. So that's the beauty, because everything comes from the blackness. The womb is the blackness.
This reminds me.
The genesis is
look
the
out in
blackness.
space, and everything is space.
But look, I don't want to. But I wasn't trying to like change your way of thinking. I just want to know. So, like, as far as you concerned, if you don't like black, is there anything you think that black people should be labeled as, like Nubian or more, or do you feel like there's no races, or like how you feel about it?
I mean, black is the best for now. Like I can't think of it off the top, but
one syllable and quick.
I just try to think about like if you look into space, do you see the black or do you see the stars? You know what I'm saying? Like I guess it's a perception.
But what are the stars without the blackness?
We see the stars and the black.
And my perception always changes. Like just by you saying that, I'm gonna think about it differently because I don't think I'm right about it. I don't think I'm always the one that's right.
I don't either, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I like to hear everybody's point of view, and
learning is a constant thing. You ain't never gonna stop learning till you die.
Right.
Unless you're a bigot.
No, they learn. They just fight against it till they die.
Oh, you damn right.
Because you constantly gonna learn. It's just you get a certain point where you're gonna start fighting against what you learn about. Because the older you get caught in your ways.
I don't like African American though. I know I don't like that shit.
We had an episode about that created term by Jesse Jackson in 1988.
I was gonna say this reminds me of that episode. We all had like a different term.
Yeah, we had a different term. I don't think because like it's too much. It's becoming more and more information coming out that we probably was already in America. You know, and some people was from Africa, but not enough people know their background. So black is just hard. We're not Africans, you know, because Africans feel a different way when they like first generation, second generation from Africa. But we from America, but we not sure we African American. We trying to group that only black people are there, but black people all over the world and been all over the world for thousands of years.
That's true. I agree with that.
And we trying to like group it like the only there. Like, yeah, probably originally came from Africa over 10,000 years, 20,000 years, how long? But we black, you know?
Yeah, we've been
until we find our history, or we may not need to find our history. We just need to be secure enough in ourselves to build more history. And that's one thing we struggle with.
That's real.
That's what I think we need to do. You said that in a lot better way than I normally articulate. I say I don't really, I've given up trying to care so much about where the fuck I came from, because it's going to be hard trying to dig all the way back. But what we can control is how the fuck we look now for the future. So I feel like that's easier than trying to figure out who the fuck I was. Instead of worrying about if I came from a royalty king or some shit, is like, I feel like somehow, some way we should try to make royalty and kings now. Maybe not royalty kings, but you get what the fuck I'm saying. Business people, yada, yada,
a lot of people, the older generation cares about getting, what's that thing we want to get? The money?
Reparations.
That shit ain't never coming.
And we get caught up, but we have to get caught up with the past, which is so diluted and so confusing, you know. But if we want to step forward, we need to forget about getting reparations.
Here's how I feel about reparations. Here's how I feel. How many years has it been?
Like 100.
We've been saying 400 for so long. It's probably 600 at this point.
I don't know. Probably 500 or some shit. The point is, it's been a minute.
An hour.
Whenever businesses fuck up, they cut them a check at the end of the quarter. So if they wanted to fucking do it,
they'd have been did it.
It's not like they can't, bro. They cut shit. This stimulus check. They cut stimulus checks fast as fuck. Like,
but I feel like even if they did reparations and everything else, majority of black people don't even know what to spend it on or how to spend it, where it won't end up right back to them for them being more powerful.
I got into a debate with this dude on post about that the other day. Somebody put it was one of them dumbass posts. It was like, would you rather get $10,000 or 100 more points on your credit score. And I was just like, $10,000. And it was like, no, you need to get the credit. And I was like, but you still broke, nigga. Your credit's good now.
Now you can borrow some shit.
Still,
like
if I got
$10,000 payments because you have no, I was like, are you shit? And
if I got $10,000, all I needed was $500 of that $10,000, and I'm gonna have a perfect credit score.
Right.
It's that simple. Like I'm 500, and that's probably too much money already. $500 just to get a perfect credit score after having 10,000. It don't take that much to boost it.
You can still also get denied for having perfect credit from shit.
But you know what? That person he was talking to thought they was woke because he thought, oh, I'm up on game because of credit. So they see one part of the puzzle and think they super smart, but he missing the whole picture.
Right. And this
is what it trickled down into, because it was about some reparation shit. And somebody else said the same thing. Somebody else on there was like, we should also just do straight cash. And I was like,
nah, bro.
Now that you're opening it up,
I would take half the money for land. I'd take half the money for land. On the cool.
Half the money for land?
How much money they said they were going to give us, I'd take half of it if they gave me land. It don't even matter where the spot is. I'm going to make that land work. Get a business off it. We're going to grow something. Get in the industry and the business, and then I'm going to start having residual income. It's going to be easy. Land, you can't beat land.
I told somebody the thing like that. I was like, bro, you could give some these people money and they would know exactly what to do with it, but not everybody. So then you give them money, and like, here's the thing, it's subjective. I can't. If you want to go out and buy some new rims and that's all you want to do, like, nigga, that's your money.
Hey, look, I would buy a grill. I'm not gonna lie. You got to get one nigga purchase, just one.
One nigga purchase.
Hey, on the cool. Once we launch this Patreon for the for this podcast,
he said
once we hit 900, we all got to get grills. You too. $900, we all got to get grills. $300 a piece.
$900 is not.
You say me too?
300. Oh, you want to get the nice grill? I just need a gold.
I want my shit from Johnny Dang.
I had a grill.
Bro, I'm in Houston, Texas. Niggas gonna ask you got a grill, nigga, where you get it from? And I do not want to be one of them niggas who got my shit from Greenspoint Mall for $600, bro. I need my shit from Johnny motherfucking Dang, bro. You're not gonna pull.
Oh yeah, you need it from the Asian man that makes money off the black culture.
There ain't no niggas doing jewelry. If there was, show me. I go to that nigga happily.
All right.
In Houston, Texas.
Good point. No arguments. Good point. I mean, I don't know nobody black that's doing grills. That's one thing too. If we had that money, will we have our own corner stores? Will we have our own hair stores? Will we have our own, places like that? That's a good point towards it. Are we gonna have our own people that have grills making for it, make our culture stuff for us? That's why I respect Kanye and other people like that, and Master P. They making stuff for us.
Woo. Master P, boy, he keep it up. That motherfucker gonna get like a portrait in my house.
That was actually Master P was one of them. Master P was one of the people. He said something interesting. He told Colin Kaepernick, he's just like, if you really about this, let's start our own league. And I was like, I don't know if Colin Kaepernick is this pro-black person, why he ain't started his own league.
I'm not gonna lie.
He got enough backing.
Asking him some shit like that was putting that nigga on the spot. It's like, hey, because making this a whole lot about race.
We want the approval so much from these white companies. So much like the NFL. We wanted approval from NFL. Why don't we try and create our own? We got more than enough.
Q loves football. I'm very curious on his outlook on this shit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I actually with the whole Kaepernick shit, I stopped watching football for like a year and a half.
Damn.
Just not getting back into it.
That's what's up.
Damn. I mean, you got the AFL. I mean, you got the XFL. XFL better.
Because I used to play football, and I realized like that whole thing, like just not watching it every Sunday and getting that time back and like being able to use my brain on something else. I was like, damn, I've been wasting fucking time. Like, it's just a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I got friends in the NFL, and like I'm glad they're able to provide for their family. But like, you know how it is. Like back in TK, like that's high school football success is something that's like all niggas got. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all they can ever refer back to. And it's like sports ain't. I mean, it's cool if you're good at sports, but it's not like you don't have to be a critical thinker or like do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just you can run fast and work out and jump high. You got a shot in sports, but like it's not that important to me no more.
I was trash at football.
How do you feel about?
I was the coldest nigga out here, bro. Oh God.
I was trash. I didn't want to fucking play. My parents forced me to, so I was just there like.
Hey, weren't you on the line, Joe?
Yes. I was on offensive lineman. I played right tackle? I think some shit like that. I was
Joe
just
was
out there. I was
good,
like,
but
nigga,
he
I don't
hates sports.
No,
Joe
here's
was
the
good, but he
thing.
hated sports.
Here's the thing. I wanted to play football, but I wanted to be on defense. But them niggas never let me do defense. And I kept saying, hey, can I try for an end? Like, I was like 30 pounds lighter than I was. I was like, nigga, I'm the smallest nigga over here. This is stupid. Why am I here? So I was like, all right, I'm just here now.
You can't ask to try for an end like that. That's why you gotta, hey, can I try for an end? Like, no.
Like, I knew I was like, I'm faster than all these niggas, but I'm not stronger than these niggas. I don't know why I'm over here. Like,
I got a question. I got a comment for y'all. It's kind of backtracking a little bit, but like when I was in Europe, I've been to Amsterdam twice and I've been to Paris and stuff. And like the black people there, it's so different because like, you know how if you anywhere in the United States and you see other black people, like, yes, I know somebody's here that I can, you know, at least look at him like, hey,
shit, where is this going?
Yeah, we cool, you know what I'm saying? Or like, hey, you know, you feel like you got like somewhat of a friend near you. Over there, like, it's not like, I don't get that feeling. Like they don't identify like we do. And I was talking to a couple people there and they was like, you live in America? You black? Don't police just kill y'all the whole time? I was like, damn, that's what y'all.
He said, don't police just kill y'all? How'd you survive?
All the time. Don't get all the time at the end of that sentence.
And then this other dude, he was, I think he might have been Nigerian, but he was in Paris. He was like, man, you live in America, you got to be rich. Like, all y'all, you know, everybody's rich there. I was like, that's not how America works. People look like you're struggling in America too.
Most of America, shit.
Hey, but like when you travel outside of countries, they do be asking those questions.
Yeah, and like it's weird, but they don't like identify. Like if it's me and like a black lady working at the store, you know, you might get a free drink instead of, you know, get that water cup and she give you a large drink. You know, you get a soda, but like there, it's like they just see you as like, oh, okay, yeah, you're another dude.
That's crazy shit.
Because they struggle a little bit different. Our struggle here, we are so ingrained because, you know, they separated black and white people just, 60 years ago?
Right. See, my grandma in TK, she went to, her school was segregated. Like, this shit is recent.
With my mom. Yeah. Like,
mine too.
Yeah, my dad.
So it was different, you know. But over there, you know, their race struggles and how they view it is way different.
Even like, I got some colleagues that work there from Germany, and they were talking about an NBA player that's German. I was like, yeah, this is a German dude plays for this team. I'm thinking it was a white dude. It was a black dude. Like, and he called him a German. You know what I'm saying? He never mentioned him being black at all.
See, that right there.
I mean, wasn't Kobe lived in Italy? Didn't Kobe know how to speak Italian and lived in Italy?
I think Kobe did.
And before he joined the NBA, he was in Italy. Then Allen Iverson go play for Italy?
Yeah.
Was it Italy? I don't know.
I know it might have been Spain. It was one of those.
It was one of those, like, he left the league and he went over to that and dominated them.
Because it ain't like that over there, which is what I was thinking about earlier. I was like, that is the main difference. Like, we are a black that is not like
any other black. Yeah. Like, we should have a different name for it. Because, like, nobody can, like, America, I think we're the most unique people on earth. Like, American black people. Because, like, we really got oppression and, like, even like trauma built into our DNA. That's what makes us more creative. You know what I'm saying? I think we got survival genes. Like, cause if you've been oppressed for so long, like it becomes part of your code. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people can't shake it. And it's weird.
I was gonna say, to be honest with you, bro, we are like the pit bulls of humans. Like,
it's a very interesting, different mix. Like when I was over in South America and I was seeing black people, not knowing they had black people, because I didn't know, right? Like everywhere I looking up Colombian stuff, I didn't know that black. I didn't know they had some places in South America believe in African gods. I didn't know it was that ingrained.
That's what's up.
But it's crazy because America does not have those cultures ingrained. It's all whitewashed and changed.
You ask me one African guy, nigga, put a gun to my head, ask me one, nigga, I'm gonna tell my mama I love her. I can't. I'm sorry.
It's crazy. Like, we just got all this. It's so different. Like, we don't really know that far past slavery. Like, it gets real kind of vague.
Which, going back to Q's point, I mean, that's what will make us unique. Is like, we are. There may be a few others out there. I don't really know, but it's not too many, I guess, races or nationalities that can say, "Hey, I'm here, and I basically have no history."
Right.
That's here.
How we feel. Like, we like the lost people. Like, and it kind of. I play a game with myself, like, to where it's like we're so special that we have to find, like, we're trying to find something that is almost, I don't know if unfindable is a word, but like unreachable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're trying to find our culture, our background, but we really don't have, like we don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we're still trying to create it.
It's one thing, and that's why we need to like instill into our people just certain ways of how to react towards each other. And it's like, it's funny, like I noticed like I did this and I really caught myself the other day. I hate the whole narrative of villainizing Black people. So much so, my friend mentioned Chris Brown. He's like, well, Chris Brown's still a piece of shit. And I was like, bro, he served his time. We don't know he's still like that. People make mistakes. Yeah, but he did it a couple times. Yeah, but he ain't did it since. And I was like, I was really defending Chris Brown. I'm not like a huge Chris Brown fan, but I was defending him because I hate that narrative.
I'm like a Chris Brown fan, man.
I mean, of his music, not him as a person, because Chris Brown is just real spoiled. But I was defending, like, just defend. Like, when people come at, like, R. Kelly, I'd be like, yeah, R. Kelly, a terrible person, but the people around him is terrible. Whoever taught him and wrote those contracts is terrible. I'd be like, don't villainize. Or Michael Vick, he made a mistake.
Oh, my God, no.
I'd be really defending, and I'd be like, we are so used to just, like, villainizing certain Black people, but then we can, like, it's easy for us to just be like, oh, that white woman that was a police that killed somebody, we can forgive her.
Yeah, we can't make a mistake.
Yeah, so I'd be like, nah. Yeah. And then some people be like, nah, everybody's bad. Nah, not everybody's bad. People make mistakes, and some people have harder times to learn. I'm not trying to justify what they do.
Everybody, hold on. Who says everybody is bad?
A lot of people, the type of people that be like, I'm not racist, I hate everybody.
The weirdos, then.
Those Thanos was right types.
Yeah. That's why I just can't.
Which he might have been.
It's one of those things, living your life thinking everybody is bad. What kind of shit is that? Like, why?
It's one of those things we really need to like. And for Black people, because Black people, it's weird. We get sometimes turned against each other. Sometimes we don't ride with other Black people. Sometimes, you know.
I think that's a part of that oppression, like built in. So we gotta, and eventually we'll evolve out of that. You know, as we become more conscious.
Get better. Like Kanye West. If Kanye West stated to be different, he instantly a coon. And I was like hating that. I hate when white people say coon. That's like saying the N-word.
They have no right to use any
white person say coon before.
Huh? They were saying, you never seen when they was making fun of Kanye West?
I've seen it on the internet, never in real life. I ain't never heard of white man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't even.
I don't know how I would feel.
Comfortable enough with a white person to have a conversation where they can use that shit.
Like if every time a white person says to me, be like, oh, Jesse, you don't sound Black. I'll be like, you're racist. They'll be like, what? And I just keep it going. I'll be like, oh, you're racist. I don't sound Black, you're racist. I'll be like, how dare you try and take away, you know, but us Black people, like we were talking about, like Black people being gay if you different, or Black people being white. You know, we do that. We try and like take away our Blackness, and that's terrible. I don't think Asian people do that. Oh, you don't, you know.
A lot of cultures don't do that. Another thing I learned, bro, like just working in the corporate world that I work in, like, is the quality of life that other races get from childhood versus like what I've seen, like people from TK, Black kids from TK get. It's like, it's astronomically different. Like their kids are learning their hobbies early, like learning what they like. Like I like to paint, I like marbles, like I like to build. Like, you know, most of the kids in TK are in survival mode. They're not learning shit. They might be babysitting their siblings or doing other shit like that. So we're trying to develop as a person, and we don't get to be forgiven for making mistakes.
Yeah.
We don't get to develop our own selves early like other races do. And we get victimized for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we got the hardest path possible to be successful.
I was talking to a Black dude. He was thinking about opening another skating ring, and he's like, I don't want to do it. I was like, why don't you want to open a skating ring? He was just like, because I know them kids gonna be fighting. And I was just like, if you don't got the money to do it, just say it. Because blaming it on Black kids because you don't know how, because Black kids need something to do, but you're gonna say they fighting, that's a cop-out. That's terrible.
Well, first of all
kids fight.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say, you're gonna get a fight, nigga. They're kids. I know grown niggas that fight. Like, so I don't know where you're going with that one, Chief. Like,
but people do that. They put on blame, like, oh, well, you know, kids fight or still, or they like instantly like label kids as bad, especially Black kids. We love labeling Black celebrities as bad, and we love labeling Black kids as bad. That's why I can't.
You know, Black, everybody Black, of course.
Yeah, or what was the whole thing? Is like, oh, she fast, like black girls. We just instantly like just label them as fast. It's like, who is teaching her?
People are always over sexualize black children from
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. I think it's just because people don't allow black children childhood. Like black boys are charged as men at young ages, black girls are fast. It's like, I don't know, man. Black kids gotta grow up so fast. They expect the world of these people.
And then outspoken black people are looked as dumb. But then you can see people like Trump, he can speak his mind, he get applauded, like Kanye and Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy last year and Kanye, when they were speaking about doing black businesses, doing their own thing, everybody was insulting them about being stupid.
When I would never underestimate Kanye West.
When they was hustling, being confident.
To $3 billion.
Like,
I can't.
Kanye even said last year in the Joel Osteen thing, he was like, I'm a Christian billionaire genius. Everybody's like, you're not a billionaire. And he has documents of sending stuff to Forbes about being a billionaire. They put Kylie Jenner on there, but they didn't put him on there. And he constantly was showing them numbers, and they finally approved it.
So is that why he talking shit?
Yeah, because he wasn't approving him. He spent like 6 months trying to do this.
Yeah, bro. I bought some Yeezys like maybe 4 months ago, and I was wearing them. And somebody black was like, "Man, why you buy them? You supporting Kanye?" I was like, "What?" He said, "Well, he a black man that's got his own business, and I like his shoes. They comfortable. Yeah, I'm supporting him."
I'm like, he a black man. He has his own deal. What was he? He was like, Nike gave a lot of niggas checks, but he the only one to check Nike. He was the only one to stand up, yo.
My thing is, like,
here's the thing: people get lost in the sauce when it comes to Kanye, just because he say some crazy shit 1 or 2 times. I've caught on. Kanye just say crazy shit in interviews to throw niggas off what he doing, cause he was the same dude doing all that activist shit, trying to fucking reform Chicago, and nobody helped. Like,
that's true.
Hey, Kanye just say shit in the interviews to stay relevant while he doing shit underground. I've caught on to what that nigga be doing.
Another thing, like, people be like Kanye is not shit like Barack Obama. Like, he's a artist. You know what I'm saying? He's a creator. Yeah. I don't expect him to be politically correct or right about everything. Like,
they be holding him to that weird standard.
Like, you gotta say everything.
That's what we got back to earlier about the Ja Rule and inviting Cameron and shit on there. Remember when everybody got mad at Young Thug because they tried to ask him about some political shit? It was like, how do you feel about this? And I was like, nigga, why are you asking Young Thug this question? Why are you asking Young Thug political questions? Why does this nigga speak for us?
Not everybody gonna be like that.
That's who people praise nowadays, man. That's people's heroes. As crazy as it sounds, people praise these.
I mean, you're right.
I mean, you're right, but it's like
personalities off of these celebrities, so they need these people to be politically correct because that's being on code with.
That makes sense though.
It's true, but it's like
between like music for entertainment, like niggas be riding around thinking that's real life. I'm gonna kill a nigga right now, like, and be fucking their whole lives up because of a song.
Right. That's why I was like, we got to get to the point where you understand the difference between entertainment and like reality, because some people don't.
Yeah.
Remember, I said that shit in the song. I was like, some niggas listen to songs and they hear entertainment. Other niggas listen to them songs and they hear life. That is a life. I've known plenty of niggas that listen to songs, became dope boys off of the music, and lived in good families, lived in good ass households, but still. So it's like, at what point do we like, I don't know, wake up and like realize, like start training kids, like, nigga, you can listen to this shit, but you gotta know this is, nigga, this is just a song.
I don't think you can let kids listen to that shit at a young age, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, because it's intentionally curated to send your kids to prison. I
think it's one of those things.
You're right.
It's like when you curse, it's when you curse and you have your kids, and your kids know that's grown folks talk, and you gotta instill, like, if you're gonna listen to this is how you need to act accordingly, and you gotta talk to them.
You gotta find some kind of way to draw the line in the sand.
I ain't gonna let my kid listen to none of that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, trap music is terrible, nigga. Like, it literally, like, every song kill a nigga, like doing the best.
Shit.
Like, it's terrible every day, but I know it's not real.
But I feel like you got to instill critical thinking in the kids early, and we don't do that. The school system don't do that.
Bro, but they still.
Oh no.
They are, but they understand enough to respect the household and know what to do. Because I was still listening to all that type of music, bro. Still to this day, as a kid, the Tupac diss track to Biggie is one of my favorite songs. Dang, he came in there so hard, but I ain't never did like that. I rarely was cussing, but I knew, because I was told and I was explained to by my parents. And I made mistakes, a slip up saying words, but I knew like you can't be like this, and it was shown. And you gotta just install it. Kids gonna make mistakes. You can't hide it because their friends gonna listen to it.
And the other thing we got to get out of, bro, is that like because I said so, parenting mentality. Like, make the kids understand why you whooping their or why you discipline them. Like, you shouldn't just discipline them because you mad because you didn't get your point across, or why they don't know it's wrong.
Don't whoop your kids when you upset. It's the dumbest thing.
Yeah, don't whoop.
I hate when parents you having a bad day and then you whoop your kids. Yo, you are instilling the wrong thing.
The wrong shit.
Don't.
That's basically domestic abuse.
Yeah,
it's a psychological thing too, because you got to understand if a little ass kid looking up to you is asking you why. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying kids are completely innocent. Some of them niggas are demons, but if they asking you why, nigga, they trying to learn.
Right.
But so don't get mad when you keep telling them because I said so and all this other bullshit, and then you finally put them in school. You already trained them. Don't ask questions.
Right.
So they already like ain't really fully into the fucking education system. You done already fucked it up. Just when they're trying to learn simple shit like why you do this, why you say that, why? Like they're just trying to get in the groove of shit. So
we gotta form and help with a community because like we got so many young parents and young parents that don't know how to be parents. We gotta but the community needs to come together, and we always look towards the church to be the community helping, but the church don't help a lot. There's not many churches.
I was just telling my grandma that shit. I was like, she's like, why you don't go to church that much? I'm like, I wish the church was outside more. Like instead of being in the church on Sundays, like go to the community. Like let's be out. Let's do shit for the community on Sunday. Let's spend them 3 hours like really being hands-on with some shit, not just like singing and talking about the Bible. Let's go do some shit. Let's wake some people up.
Let's get more interactive. Let's help the community. And that's why I was hoping with people with the stimulus checks, I was like, man, how many people gonna invest? How many people gonna help the community and build up the community? Like me. Yeah, people was trying to the pyramid schemes up there trying to get your 800.
Hey, I did one of them hoes before I made money, man. I put in 100 and got $800. No lie.
Don't do it now. Don't do it now. It's over, bro.
Do it now.
It's a bust.
A couple years ago.
No, I remember you was trying to get us, and we was like,
I almost did it. But Swerve said it slowed down. I almost did it. Swerve like, nah, it's Swerve. It slowed down.
After I went through, it like fell apart. Like everybody who went after me, I was one of the last niggas to actually make it through. So, with God bless, it's all about time,
bro. So we are dealing here with what do they call those?
A pandemic?
No.
Pyramid schemes, Ponzi schemes.
A pyramid scheme, yes, but no, they call them what is it? Fortune wheels or some shit. What do they call them?
A loom is what mine was called.
Loom or something. Yeah, loom.
So Swerve here is a survivor of who made it out from that and actually made money. You realize you are a rare breed, sir?
Hey man, God bless, man. The situation was just perfect because I was real skeptical, but I was at work and my coworker was going through it and she kept telling me. You know what I'm saying? And her name was just progressing through that bitch. And then she actually made it through. And I was like, and then she went back in. When she went back in, I was like, okay, well, if you going back in, fuck, I'm going right behind you. And I went in when she did, and I made my money. But I was trying to tell people, when niggas be getting scared, because it did take like 2 days. But on the second day, man, I got $800 back, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it worked out, bro. I was nervous, but shit. I didn't do it again after I got out.
You got to know the flow.
Like, come back in. But
you got to know the flow.
Yeah, and you got to know. It helps to like know the nigga who's like who put it together.
But that's any pyramid scheme. But that's any pyramid scheme. You got to know the flow.
I was gonna say it's funny. Yeah, because we're talking about how he survived, but technically you just like took 700 niggas other dollars.
Not niggas that I knew. It was a nigga.
No, that's good. That's good. You can't trace back. That's good.
But he didn't take the money. It's the person distributing the money that took the money.
Well, basically, bro, in a nutshell, it's like you got. Hold on, I'm
look real simple, bro. You put $1 in the machine to get a Coke. 2 Cokes came out.
Okay, you got these, bitch. Okay, you got these circles, right? All right. There's 2 niggas in the middle in a white circle, and then there's like 8 spots on this outer circle right here that's empty. To take a spot, you got to pay $100. That goes automatically to the nigga in the middle. Once it fills up, boom, this circle pretty much goes away. And now pay attention to the little orange circle. Now everybody, the 8 niggas who was in this big circle, the circle pretty much splits in half. So 4 of these niggas go to one circle, and 4 of these niggas went to some other circle over there. Who knows what happened to them? So now it's 4 niggas in this circle, and they're like pretty much in the news circle. It's complicated. Fuck it, I'm fucking
what an educational podcast to explain a pyramid scheme.
It's much easier on paper. Long story short, only get in if that bitch is like just getting started. You don't want to be one of the last niggas to get in. Like, you know,
Get in and prepared to not get your money back just in case. Then you won't be mad.
Shit.
That too. It's an investment. Rolling the dice.
Niggas wasn't giving no money back, man. Once that bitch stopped moving, I was just like, ooh. But
Sandy said, "Do y'all wash y'all beard?" First off, Swerve don't got a beard.
Sometimes.
He don't really. He can't grow facial hair.
Joe wash his beard.
He talking about that's Joe beard. She talking about. She talking about Joe wash his beard.
Before this, yes. But I didn't moisturize it. I ran in the
Hey,
room.
did I beat you in beard length? You used to have a bigger beard than me.
Fuck you niggas with y'all's motherfucking
talking to me?
beards. All right.
Q be having this big old beard.
Man, I'm trying to get my Logan on right now, man.
Man,
I was gonna tell y'all niggas, we keep talking about shakes, we just going. That's cool. Like we're talking about Bear Boo, and I meant to mention Screenshot Skillet, the other show doing.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
So we got a black chef. Then we got a Cece. So the chef name is Jared, and Cece, she's a personality. She's like kind of a comedian. She's kind of like a person that's not a chef would be asking while they're cooking. She does that for you and provides like, comedic relief or whatever. But yeah, we just cooking recipes. I mean, the chef Jared, he's actually an awesome chef. He's here in Dallas, and he does a lot of different catering events. I mean, he's pretty big. He's always booked. But yeah, Chef Jared.
I was gonna say
it's on the Bear Boot channel. It's called Screenshot Skillet.
Screenshot Skillet.
It's the perfect time for them damn videos, boy. You try to get people to do cooking challenges and shit at home off the videos. Woo!
So are y'all since tomorrow Texas is now off quarantine, you gonna go outside? You gonna go to the movie theater?
Man, I really want to see Antebellum, bro, but I don't know when they're gonna release it now.
It's supposed to be July.
Oh,
pop back in July.
I was gonna watch it on bootleg, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go to the movie theater and see it.
Bro, I ain't going nowhere.
All week they've been roasting the Nevada's mayor and Nevada's governor. I mean, Las Vegas's mayor and Nevada's governor just extended it 3 weeks. Texas gets free. 200 new cases since Georgia's been off of quarantine since last week.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Like
They haven't coughing hard.
been open for like a week, and they say the coronavirus got a 2-week gestation period. So how the fuck all of a sudden y'all can tell in 5 days now, nigga? Like it don't add up. The story keep motherfucking changing. I'm tired of it.
Not long though.
Maybe they called it 2 weeks ago.
We've been in the house.
Okay, if they called it 2 weeks
Don't
ago,
try to spin it like the cause is the recent opening. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, it's not because of the opening. They should have extended it 1 more week, and then it'd been good.
That's the problem. Is like everybody telling them you ended it too early, and like numbers just still going. Like the numbers are like plateaued in some places, I guess, if that's the word I want to use. But it ain't enough to where it's like, all right, guys, we can go back outside now. It's like because like even a month or two ago, they were saying like we probably wasn't gonna like be good until like at least September and shit. So I don't know why they're opening shit up. It's like, bro, they already said in the past we shouldn't be opening shit up until like fucking fall, maybe even 2020. I saw one article say 2021.
They said August. They said originally August, and things is changing. Well, now
things change every day.
But now things have changed because some people say the second wave is going to be in the fall, and now people are saying stimulus checks may need to be a full year of 2,000.
Listen, that's the only conversation I'm trying to hear.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only conversation.
People said Bill Gates is trying to microchip people.
I ain't gonna lie. The more Bill Gates talk, I'm like, nigga, shut up. Like, what are you doing here? Who invited you to this? Like,
we're in the real.
You don't do shit, man.
The more he talks, I'm just like, bro.
Bill Gates is like, the people are talking about Bill Gates like he's a real life supervillain, like he's Lex Luthor.
It's not even that. I'm just like, nigga, why are you here? Like,
he's Thanos.
Like
Elon Musk is Thanos. I think Elon Musk, because he's talking about like.
What if he's Batman? Elon Musk is Batman. He got the Batmobile. Elon Musk is the Batmobile.
I thought that nigga was Tony Stark, if you ask me. But
that nigga talking about like creating false consciousness, like uploading your consciousness into like they do on Black Mirror.
Yes, he is trying to make, what is it called? I think Neuralink.
Yeah, Neuralink.
These niggas
he said
Bill
He said
Gates,
sometime earlier this year.
Bill
or I
Gates is
think
trying
later
to
last year,
put a
he's
chip
about
into
done with it.
you like a car, so you'll know the diagnostics of a person when they're sick.
That's cute, nigga. But
That's
And if we do that,
no,
if we do that, we don't have to worry about racism anymore, because then everybody will be white.
no, you will literally be a nigga on record.
No, you can-
You'll 100%. No,
You
upsurge
can
in the
already,
system.
you already can pick out the features of what you want your child to have when a kid is born.
You can.
Oh, bet.
Like weird, bro.
6'9", 280 pounds, beating all you niggas up. Just hit 'em.
NBA, nigga.
I'm gonna be riding on the nigga back in a little cart.
What the fuck?
Big Swerve.
Oh my god. Off the
He
bat,
gonna
you
look
gonna
like
be
how
shitty
you
dad.
rap.
Big Swerve Jr.
Big
This nigga
Swerve.
gonna be a shitty dad. This nigga gonna be going up to random basketball courts with this kid, trying to start fights with niggas. Which one of y'all gonna beat this nigga ass? They be fighting him losing. You know, damn, this nigga strong. Like, where he from? Oh man, he a toddler. And then nigga just pull out a little ass bottle like this big.
Yo, the end of May, if everything go normal, we'll be back to our old format. Maybe we'll probably start doing it still live in person. We'll be back to our old format at the end of May. Q, you can come through. We need to talk business and do a music video for Swerve.
Hey, that's what's up. I can do that for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
And speaking
Hey,
of
man. Oh, shit, tomorrow, Friday? Oh, shit, I'm dropping one tomorrow. Goddamn.
man, you know me some stuff, bro, so I can like put it on the show or something.
Yeah. And you gotta get Komodo Joe.
Yeah. Whenever the season start back, you gotta bring it. We're gonna have the Komodo episode right there. Oh, it's gonna be lit. Hey, would it be hard with me and Swerve? You get some women, but then me and Swerve specifically pick women that we think, and we have. And the end of the episode, whoever Joe picked, we got a bet between each other.
That would be actually pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope. Like have y'all involved in the interview process and all that shit.
Yeah, and we got a bet on which woman. We pick a different woman
I can
for
pick
him.
the one who will win, nigga. You gonna be fucked up.
You ain't gonna pick the one because you're gonna get mad at Joe when he don't pick your woman. I should have known you wasn't gonna pick her. She was too real and too black for you. That's exactly what you're gonna say.
I'm not gonna. I wouldn't do that. I would pick like a biracial woman who hasn't had the black experience or whatever. You know, I don't know, man. Somebody who's like
nah, bro. I'm gonna pick a fiery, zesty Latina woman that's gonna tell him off because that's what he like. That's Komodo's fetish. That's what he like. He liked to be told off.
Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that?
This sound like a hard episode. I like it.
That's your Tinder profile.
Yeah. Oh, and this gonna be a hard episode. Yeah, I'm about it.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be live as hell.
Hey, but what I was thinking, like, as far as like business goes now, like I think people are gonna be socially distancing for a long time. Like it could be into next year. Like nobody's gonna want just easily take like being next to somebody.
You know how hard it's gonna be for me for the business? I just got done talking to my friend that's over the movie theater, and he was like, right now it's looking like the theater when it opens up, you reserve a seat and it blacks out 2 seats around them.
Damn.
That's gonna hurt business, but it's like, and for me, I throw events on, so I'm really thinking like, what's my next move? Is this the end of the venture I've been going towards? Should I do something else?
Man, you can do some like bubble boy shit, like make people wear bubble suits or some cool shit. Like
we did last year. We had bubble suits, but then we gotta spray it down for each different person. That's a lot of bubble suits for different people.
I thought it meant you just get one and you wear that bitch the whole time and don't use it.
Oh, like you rent it? Like I have a free event, but you gotta pay for the bubble suits. Mandatory pay for the bubble suit. Yeah. You can't bring your own bubble suit.
Hell no.
Yeah, no, we don't
be sprayed the fuck down. Yeah, that's the only 2 options, B.
If we stay quarantined for a long time, I can really see like it start with people wearing masks and more elaborate masks, and it evolve into a whole like cosplay culture.
And it's already too late. It's already like that, bro.
That's Japan and China.
It's already like that.
Well, shit.
It
Excuse
is.
me.
You want to see my quarantine mask came in? You want to see mine?
Yeah.
Hey. Can you get my quarantine mask?
So I was gonna say, to all you hustlers out there, if y'all want to start making your own masks.
My quarantine mask. I'm about to show y'all my quarantine mask.
I got a Nipsey mask. Hold on.
A Nipsey mask? Like a
It's
president's
gonna be a
mask?
bandana.
It is a mask.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's really a mask. It's really a mask, though. He said
That's
a
wild.
Nipsey mask.
Equipped
Let me
up.
show you. This is gonna be my mask. I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm scared. I forgot he wearing do-rags again. Why?
What the fuck
Why?
is that? What is it?
It says hentai. Why? Did I tell y'all what I was thinking about doing for a mask?
I feel like we gonna have the same idea.
Just to piss people off, I said I wanted to get something stupid like just a big asshole right here where the mouth is. Just a big
Why?
anus
Why
where the mouth is. Or something real stupid.
I want to
Why
get a burglar mask just to be an asshole. Everyone's just walking everywhere with a burglar mask. I'm gonna walk in everywhere aggressive as fuck. Just boom, just bust through the door.
Bro, get a reverse ski mask.
No.
What?
This the
Do
best
reverse ski masks exist?
So what?
I want to get a reverse ski mask. Where all the spots where the holes are is where the actual fucking part is, and then everything else is just blank. So I walk around with shit over my eyes and my mouth disconnected and scare the fuck out of people. Or just get the words fuck written right across the lips. Something stupid and offensive to let people know that I'm tired of this shit, but I'm trying to be safe at the same time. I'm being passive aggressive.
You should say something dumb. You should get a mask and say these coughs are loaded.
Isn't it crazy now that you can literally unholster your mouth and scare a nigga?
Masks, and the funny thing is, in other countries, masks is normalized. In Japan, if you go see any event in Japan, they be having masks. Like, if we didn't have this quarantine thing going on and we had the Olympics this year, you would have saw everywhere in Japan, they would have had masks on already.
Yeah,
That's normalized.
Could you imagine if a nigga came up to you on the streets? Dude came up and was like, give me your money, nigga. Give me your money or I'm gonna let it out. Give me your fucking money. He was just ready to cough in your face.
Bro, I had to sneeze in Walmart, bro. I was like, damn. Like, I had to play it off, nigga.
I feel that. I had a scratch in my throat and I wanted to cough.
Nah, bro.
But I was like, just hold it. Like,
I keep
tear
it
ran down my
100, bro.
eyes, shit. I was like, hold it.
I keep it 100. I cough and I stare at you in my. I make eye contact. I cough and I stare at you. I stare at you. I be like this. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And then I'll touch something, rub my hand across it. Now you ain't going to the aisle.
I feel bad even touching shit when I grocery shop. I be like, I only touch it if I know I'm gonna pick that bitch up.
Me too, actually.
Jesse be window shopping. Picking up
I do. I pick
labels and shit.
I stop breathing next to niggas until I pass them. When I'm in there, if it's some woman, I don't give a fuck. I just
Nah, I play it off like a laugh. I started coughing.
hell no. You gonna get swung on.
I just started laughing.
You gonna get swung on. Wrong, nigga, you don't be doing this shit. Yeah, it's gonna be over, bro.
Bro, I shook my lawn man's hand up there. I was like, fuck. Like, damn, I shook this nigga hand. I wasn't even thinking.
Bro, it's real out here. I be Lysol and shit that I don't need to Lysol and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm about done with the quarantine, but I don't think it's over anytime soon. And the problem is, this is why we getting protests now. We so used to like shit going in and out the news real quick, but this shit ain't left the news yet. So niggas is just tired. It's like, yo, just saying the dumbest shit. I'm like, bro, y'all motherfuckers weak. Bitches talking about, I need my nails done. I would rather go to jail than to be caught with these crusty motherfuckers. I'm like,
you know what? Honestly, I wear a do-rag all the time because people, you know, I got clippers. I can cut my own hair, right? But I just wear a do-rag because I feel liberated that I can wear a do-rag and nobody judge me out in public.
Yeah, bro, I got me one of them silk do-rags. I wore it to Kroger's on purpose. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be a thug today. What's up?
Bro, I was at a funeral last weekend because my cousin died and everything. I was at a funeral, wore a do-rag, nobody questioned me. Everybody understood. You know?
You wore a do-rag to a funeral?
Yeah.
To the funeral.
Because he would have wanted it that way.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I'm trying not to laugh because that's a serious, you know.
It was a serious thing. It was a weird funeral. We was out in the parking lot at an old abandoned bank across from Pandas by the post office.
Because you can't actually have a proper funeral. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and our chairs are spaced out. It was real weird because it's so impersonal. When you cry, you want somebody to hold you. But then you look at the ushers, they're like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Half the people got masks. It's so weird. It was such a weird funeral.
It was a very weird time. I can't imagine going to a funeral and having to give motherfuckers dap, and then that's it. It's so fucking weird. And if you're even that lucky, like some people just canceling shit.
You can't even get close up to the casket because everybody can't be touching the casket.
Yeah.
It's so impersonal. It's weird.
It's fucking weird.
I think we're gonna shift. Like I think everything is gonna shift now. Like we're gonna become more impersonal as a society, and that's just
we were already doing that with social media.
Yeah. We were doing that. I even noticed it. I noticed it in corporate. I was like, shit, if y'all this informal, what the fuck was I doing? Like, I came in a little too strong. Tie was a little bit too tight. Box was a little bit too stuck up my ass. Let me calm down. So now that this has happened, like, I don't know. It's so weird now. Like, you on shit like this, and like he's like, nigga, I can see my manager's house and shit on the inside. Like, you're a normal ass nigga. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Not intimidated by you anymore. What the fuck?
I'm ready to go back to the club, strip clubs and everything. I'll be honestly.
I mean, I ain't never been a big club nigga, so I don't care. But I definitely want to get out more. Somewhere.
I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to start wilding and living. Actually, if all the states opening back up, I may travel the country next week.
I mean, you can get anywhere.
Right? Gas is super cheap. Make just go through and just drive across the country.
Y'all niggas need to start skating with your boy.
I saw that.
Oh, I saw that, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah. You been knowing how to skate, or you just learning?
Bro, I used to be like a skater when I was like maybe 13 to right before I started hanging around real like niggas. I was hanging around like Mexicans, and like I have like my best friend at the time was a Mexican dude.
So before the West Line,
skating and shit. Then I started hanging around hood niggas, and I like just that shit faded away.
Yeah. Before the West Line.
I was like pre-West Line, right before West Line.
So that was before you was buff, or was you always buff?
No, I was skinny. I was just tall, skinny, like kind of tall.
You was the only person I was like, why you got a grown man build? You just always, I was like, why does he look grown? I remember asking Jelly that. I was like, bro, your friend Q, he just looked grown. Why? You was just like this. He was like, what's up, everybody? He was just big. I was like, why is he so big?
Bro, I was premature. That's why. Like, the runt's always the biggest.
Oh, okay. You wasn't mean about it. You was just like this intelligent big dude. I was like, bro, it's like Terry Crews over here. What's up?
This nigga said Terry Crews.
Like, you didn't try and front it. You was just big. You was walking around. You didn't flex like you was big. I was like, why? You look like a grown man. Like, you worked like a 9 to 5.
If I had that power, I'd be so cruel with it.
Bro, I was just like, bro, because like nobody in his crew. It made sense he was the leader because nobody in his crew looked like him. It was the only one that was just like that big. Everybody else, like, you had the lanky dudes, the kind of fat dudes, the short dudes, but he was just big. I was like, why? He was like, I play football. I was like, are you the team captain? Like,
a lot of niggas, other niggas play football too. Like, that's
I was like, bro, nobody I know look like you. Why are you so big? And you was nice. I was like, bro, you could bully. It was okay. You probably got your professional bully card. And he was just nice.
That's why God didn't make you a big ass nigga, because you would have been a bully, bro.
Like,
why? Why was he so nice? Why?
You could rule the world. What are you doing?
Bro, I'm really a nerd. Like, I'm really like, shit. I mean, Joe know, like, y'all niggas know, like, I'm really just a nerd. I got a big ass frame, nigga. I got lucky.
That's true. Even because we worked together at that one job.
And CNC?
And you had that same build. I was like, why is he still big? And you was like wearing a collar shirt. And I was like, bruh, they should have just let you show up in a tank top, bro. Like,
that nigga did look like he worked at GNC. I ain't gonna lie.
He did, didn't he? Like it, bro. He's just chilling.
He was like, nigga, you ain't doing this on your lunch or what? What the fuck is this? Nigga working 2 jobs in the mall.
I was like, bro, he just buff. I was like, all right, whatever. I was always wondering, like, how did he just look like this? Because like nobody else on the football team looked like you. You just big.
I didn't work for it, nigga. It was just genetics.
He's just genetically just a big dude. I was like, all right,
it'd be like that.
People get lucky.
I didn't have a father around, nigga. I had to get swole, I guess, nigga.
You look like you was the father. You was the father yourself.
Nigga became the man of the house. That's how you do it.
At 5, I was the man of the house.
What was it? Don't be a menace while drinking juice where you touch your father in sleep.
Hell no.
Damn, I don't know if y'all had other subjects, nigga. We just been rambling. That shit fun though.
We was going through it at this point. Nah, that's the whole point, bro. We started out with a couple points.
The sun is going down.
It is. Okay, I'm sorry. We're cutting into Houston time.
Oh yeah, swerve about
the same time zone I'm in.
Nah, nigga.
Nah,
bro. We know it's different in Houston.
Yo, I just got this new car yesterday, bro. You know I want to ride this whole around, bro.
Oh, you right. Swerve, you gotta hit me up.
Around the hood, I gotta pull on everybody I know. Hey, look.
I've been looking things up about starting this black organization. You gotta hit me up so we can start talking about this.
Oh hell yeah!
How about start a Black Illuminati or what?
Black Panthers.
Not like that, man. We just wanted to create like a community organization, just like a charity organization.
We're gonna start a black community in Houston, then we're gonna grow it out of Houston and East Texas, and then we're gonna hopefully grow all the way up to Chicago. That's my goal.
It need to be kind of like churches, though. You know what I'm saying? But like how Q was saying, but like we can meet up. We gotta go out.
Like the original Black Panther thing was like little communities.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
we gonna form.
You know,
I got a homeboy. He a part of this organization in Dallas called 40 Cliff, and they be doing like a whole bunch of shit. Like, I mean, I can connect you with him if y'all need ideas.
Yeah. We about it. Like we really talking about it.
And shit. Like J. Cole comes to see him and talk to him all the time.
Oh damn.
They do all that. They growing big for Dallas. So
that's our aim. What we about to do. Like we actually gonna try and grow like a Black Panther community. Some that like if you missing something, you gonna get something. If you need help, like just a community feeling. And that's what we need. So yeah, connect us with us. Hit us up on it.
Yeah, man. Hit me. I'm for looking up on Facebook. 40 Cliff, man.
40 Cliff. They got an IG too.
Oh hell yeah, even better.
Yeah, I told you, Swerve, hit me up. We gotta talk about it whenever you free. It's on your time, Swerve. You busy. So hit me up sometime this week. We're gonna talk more about it. Q hit us up. We can start having some final thoughts tonight. What do you want to pop it off, Swerve, with the final thought? Or you want
final thoughts, man? Final thoughts. What y'all think about this whole Dwayne Wade? No, we're gonna leave it alone.
You said you wanted to ask.
No, we gonna
said that earlier.
What you want to ask? No, you want to ask?
No more, man. It's like I feel like it's talking about a little.
A future episode.
I don't have nothing to say about the child.
How about a future episode?
The actions of the adults are irresponsible. That's all I'm gonna say. But
Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade. We're gonna dedicate a full episode to that in the future when we all group up together. No, because I feel that's something we need to talk about.
All right, we can maybe exploitation of children or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to talk about Gabrielle.
That's true. It is an exploitation of children. The Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union.
But final thoughts, man. Q, it was a blessing to have you. It was great. Appreciate you. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm finna get as much sunlight as I can, man.
What about you, Komodo?
As stated earlier, we are doing these like Zoom video episodes, but we plan on, if they want to, having an actual guest to come on and do a physical episode with the setup.
When we get some more cameras and stuff.
Yeah, whenever like I guess the apocalypse isn't happening, whatever this fucking, whatever. Whenever this shit is over, that's what we plan on doing, is having another episode.
What about you, Q? Your final thoughts and everything?
Bring Spoon.
Yeah, bring Spoon. Yeah.
Spoon down. Spoon is down for sure.
Yeah. Q, your final thoughts?
Man, I appreciate y'all boys for having me. So I've been knowing all y'all long ass time. Like y'all said, I'm always hustling. Y'all niggas always hustling. Like since I've known y'all always do. Y'all not sitting still. Y'all always trying something, creating something. So y'all niggas are artists, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Good to see y'all boys still going. And yeah, it was fun, bro. I learned some shit. I gained some perspective just being on the show. Good. It's just dope.
Appreciate it. Likewise, man.
Glad my boy came.
Now I hit my final thoughts. I always send off with a poem. Y'all may have heard this before. His name was actually been in the news this past week. Start off with this poem if you heard it. First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West Side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boy niggas, fucked for life. Plus Puffy trying to see me, weak hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark-ass bitches. We keep on coming while we running for your jewels. Stay gunning, keep on busting at them fools. You know the rules. Lil Caesar, you got, go ask your homie how I leave you. Cut your young ass up, leave you up in pieces. Now be deceased. Lil Kim, don't fuck around with real G's. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace. I let them niggas know it's on for life. So let the West Side ride tonight. Bad boy murdered on wax and killed. Fuck with me and get your caps peeled. You know, see, grab your clocks when you see Tupac. Thank you. It's Tupac Shakur.
That shit sound eerie as fuck.
When you say hit him up. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. Tupac was on the news today because Tupac Shakur got a
some goofy ass reason. Tupac Shakur filed his fucking taxes this year. Even that nigga getting a check. Ain't this crazy? Wow.
Stimulated.
I'm tired. I can't keep up with the world no more, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Tupac filing taxes. Bill Gates is taking over. I can't do it.
Life is wild. Aliens, UFOs.
Aliens confirmed. Like what? Well, no, UFOs. Don't say aliens, niggas.
Hey,
get offended.
I think they're gonna slowly start leaking shit. I know we're supposed to be in it.
They said that shit already. Like the person who originally leaked those photos, he said that was the plan. He was like, it's just gonna be a slow drip feed over like the next 10 years. They're just gonna keep just like, oh, here goes a little bit. And they put those videos out 3 years ago, and then now they're like,
all
right, that shit real. That was real.
Life is wild.
We didn't say it was aliens, we said it was UFOs. Yeah.
We see y'all. We can't wait to go back to our normal thing we're gonna be talking about eventually. But next week we'll have another guest, hopefully. Thursday at 6. Thank you, Q, for being on here. Swerve and Komodo. Always a pleasure. Serious about that Bear Boot episode with Komodo. Stay tuned.
Get that. It's going down.
Already.
See y'all later, guys. See y'all later.
All right, y'all. Take it easy.